Pop. This your boy Chaos, the community server.
What's up, bro? What is Diamond Cut?
Diamond Cut is the program. It's the movement. And I ain't saying movement loosely. A lot of people use the movement word and just try to use it just to say, because they got a whole lot of friends. Diamond Cut is a movement. Look up the movement in the dictionary. That's what it is. It's a program. Literally. You know what I mean?
Alright, so Diamond Cut. Let me speak on that, because right now it's been some heat in the streets. Diamond Cut is a gang.
I actually just did an interview with the Daily News. And,
what's that about?
It was, for the most part, this is what I'm saying. A gang, no. But actually, when you look up a gang in a dictionary, it's like it stands for something totally different. But they label it as a gang, and I'm not saying being a gang is against the law, because I don't remember that. But if you was standing out on the street with a group of friends, that's a gang to them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
well, I think it's a gang is when you got a group of people all moving at once.
Right. But
so gang ain't always bad.
Every day.
Right, it ain't always a bad thing.
So like, nah, it ain't a gang though. It ain't a gang. It's a program though. You know, money crew, music program, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. Well, let's speak for the music. We're gonna talk about to introduce the people who don't know, Diamond Cut, for all the ones who just tuning in to you. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a little feedback. Because a lot of people don't know you're a young player out here, but you're kind of like a veteran at the same time. There's a lot of cats out here from my experience, but y'all came out with y'all movement and a certain swag. You feel me, that y'all brought to the game. And so just tell me about, how you got started and who is Diamond Cut. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get into, I just want the people to know what is Diamond Cut if they didn't know.
We got started like, when I thought of the name, you know what I'm saying, not to go into details on how I thought it up or whatever. Thought of the name, and I got the best of the best. Well, I felt like the best of the best party throwers, the best street team, which was already my friends or whatever the case may be. So I took it upon myself to tell them my dream, but we adapted to it and tried to make it happen. We started off like one CD, 12 mixed CDs later, here we are, you know what I'm saying, a movie, rap vans, dimes.
So it'll be safe to say that you definitely kind of tore the city down. But what people don't know that you actually don't have an album out.
Wow. They didn't know that?
No. I had to tell my point, so I said, you don't got an album.
I don't even got an album out. And that's the crazy thing is
what is it?
The movie. I was shooting a movie and one single that was on the soundtrack had leaked in the streets, and we had to go the music route. I really wasn't too concerned on the music thing, because the money is in the movies, and we just bought a school.
Yeah, it was the first time in the studio, the real studio.
But like the single leak for the soundtrack in the movie. We ran with the movie. 13,000 units later. And then after that, we released it. Got it registered. #1 single on Billboard charts. #1 single. #1 on Billboard, the real Billboard. You know what I mean?
I get it in.
I get it in.
Ugh, I get it in. Okay.
Independent.
Okay, can we get an album coming out, because you kill it on right now with singles and mixtapes?
A lot of the we've been tuned into a lot of the labels. We've been blessed with the opportunity to speak to a lot of the labels. Some labels passed, some labels in our ear. But what I really wanted to do, I wanted them to buy the album. You know what I'm saying? The album is done, it's been done, but the creativity door is still open. I might release it just myself, like maybe like in March or April. But the next single is I'm Gonna Shine. We shoot a video to that maybe like in March, February.
Okay.
No, we'll do it like that.
Alright. I'm Gonna Shine. We shine. Let me see. What else do they want to know? Let me ask you this. Okay, now, on your rise to greatness, Now, of course, there were some, you know, a lot of haters in it because a lot of people don't understand like your business aspect of the game is a lot different from a lot of these artists. So, on the business side of the game, I look at you as definitely, I see your swag on the business side as a, you know, so like ahead of the game. Not to say you were leading Cat, because Cat was doing it before we got here.
Right.
But what would you say your impact to the city, or what did you bring to the city that wasn't there? You know what I'm talking about?
I think I gave a lot of people life. Like, a lot of people really weren't taking it as serious as they is now. Like, I showed them that you can be bigger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once they took that, they took the notion and ran with it. Like, it's like a lot of people want to come in like 50 shirts deep, making good music and putting it out there and doing the things that we was doing and taking it to that level. So like once I did that, or once we did that, it was like the impact was so strong that then nobody knew what to do with it, not even the city. So the first thing they do is label us as a gang, indicted a lot of us, you know what I'm saying?
So how did that feel? I mean, so where did it go? Like, where do you think it went wrong at? Like when you went, because there was so many people screaming Diamond Cut, people in Diamond Cut, the young cats were screaming Diamond Cut. And I mean, like, how did you feel at the time when it just kind of just blew up? That's something like you had imagined it would do, or you know what I'm saying? Because you had a lot of heat on you at the time. It seemed like anything go wrong, Diamond Cut. You got blamed for it.
I think where I messed up was I think we oversaturated ourselves in our city. Like the city wasn't ready for it, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? A big city, we could have did it, but like, you know what I'm saying, by us being small. Once we did that, it was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And they really weren't ready for it. So I didn't really expect it to be as big as it was, but I was prepared for it though. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good look. I'm still being blessed though.
Okay. Now then along the way, you know, there was a lot of people come in, a lot of people come out, you know, the true Diamond Cut. But, you know what I'm saying, along the way, of course, you know, we had the part where, you know, I don't want to say a downfall, but just a niche in the game, I want to say. You know what I'm saying, as far as there was a guy in Diamond Cut, you know, named Ready Baby.
Okay.
Speak on, you know, that situation. You know, so was he Diamond Cut and then he switched over on